Hey, this is Brent from Proline Pressure Washing. Want to get with you today to explain what we call twinning two machines or tying two machines together. So what I'm talking about is we combine the flow from two pressure pumps, okay, into one hose, one output hose, so we can get more gallons per minute. The setup that we have set up is two 5 gallon per minute machines. Jacob, you can pan over to the machines real quick. So what we just set up is this block down here, which is that you can see right there. It's a Y connector at a 15 degrees, and it comes out a 1/2 inch hose, goes with a 3/8 connection to the rest of our hose line. We changed it out from what's pretty standard in the industry that people make, which is this T connector right here. Okay, the T connector, it did well for us, but we have, you have both the pressure meeting in the middle and then, forcing out through the bottom or through the top of it, whichever way you look at it. And we felt that put additional pump or stress on our pumps and caused the what's called let me think of the technical term here. It's the unloaders were chasing each other. So the unloaders were it could cause unloader chasing. So with the unloader chasing, what that does is one unloader would release while the other one's closed, and then just go back and forth. So in order to avoid that, we took out the T and put in the Y. The other thing that we have, Jacob, if you pan back over there to show them the check valves, we installed 2 check valves right behind and connected to the block that we have. Those check valves assure no backflow comes into the pumps, causing hydrolock. That's one thing that'll kill your system immediately. We've had the check valves on there, and that also prevents the pumps from hunting for one another. I've talked to a few guys in the industry, particularly Jeff Robertson. He's the one who built the Y that we're using. So what Jeff indicated is you could take a pump or an unloader valve and run it for both pumps. So essentially taking the unloader valve off of one machine, off each machine, putting it on the end of the block, and then when you get enough back pressure built up, then that's when it would unload back into the tank and recycle back into the tank. We haven't made that change yet. We're going to wait till one of our unloader valves goes out, and we're going to look at something called a flow actuated unloader valve. I don't know if you've ever heard of this before, but what the flow actuated unloader valve does is it relieves the pressure not only from the pumps, but it relieves the pressure also from the hose line and relieves all that water pressure, so it's easier to manipulate and move your hose around while you're working. So that's another thing you can look into, is a flow actuated unloader valve. I think that's it. Jacob, you want to show them one more time the setup? That way they got a clear view of how the hose lines are running. It's 3/8 hose running from each machine. Again, go into the Y and then unloading into a 1/2 inch hose, and that's actually a hydraulic hose. It's a hydraulic whip line that we used. It's not, it's hard to find a 1/2 inch pressure hose on a short notice, but we were able to use a hydraulic hose that serve the same purpose, has the same PSI, gallon per minute rating, and everything we need. All right, guys, that wraps it up. Please like and share the video. Give us a shout if you have any questions about combining the flow of two machines or tying two machines together. We look forward to hearing from you.